at the fitness center. So let's get in and get going, shall we? And I forgot my card, so let's see how this goes. Hey, forgot my card. I appreciate you, sir. All right. These are those lives where the copyright is going to be crazy because they're always playing music in the background. But okay, that's okay. Hey, good morning. Appreciate the light coming in as well. That is awesome of you. Thank you so much. Hey, how are you, Lindsay? How you doing today? Yeah, I wanted to do something a little bit different, so we'll get the 100 in while we're here, and then I'm gonna do a little something on these things. Got to keep these chicken sticks growing. How are you this morning? How's Mr. Spencer? How are the pups? Nice. You did 50 on your knees yesterday, slowly getting back to it. Hey, 50 is still a great number. That is a great number. And when you're building your way back up, that's what you have to do. What's up, Spencer? Hey. The pups are biting your kneecaps. That's what's up. You guys are an absolute delight in the chat. I can't imagine what your friends and family, the people get to be around you, get in the form of your presence. So we appreciate you. I think I'm ready to try to get down to these. Oh, thank you so much. My back is stiff today. A little stiff, but here we are, so let's go. Lindsay says, share the QR code with people. 2 people hoping they'll join too. If not, we'll just keep working out and they can enjoy what you guys, secondhand stories. Hey, that is the truth. And one of my favorite homemade sayings is, what happens when you lead that horse to water and make it drink? You just have a dead horse. Because even if you stick its head under the water, giving it what it needs or what it thinks it needs, doesn't mean it's going to receive it. So we can only do so much, and we just keep doing what we do. So that is awesome of you. Thank you so much. Spencer says, trying to do a push-up. Dogs bit my ear and ripped out some hair. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Fair enough. Do them later. Chicken on biscuits. Sounds like relationships. Man, that's very true. How are you today, chicken on biscuits? Lindsay, I'm learning a lot of acronyms from you. I think I'm picking it up. You're very welcome, YVW. Yeah, pups will do that, and they have no chill when it comes to that. They don't realize how sharp those teeth are, or still how strong they are. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Lindsay. All right. Let me do this progress a little slowly. I'm doing the squats along with them, just so we have a nice kind of a warm up. I'm not on the bike or anything, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. There we go. Throwing a little bit of stretching as well. Hips, lower back, all that good stuff. And sometimes swapping the exercise will at least give me an indicator if I'm on evens or odds. So evens, I'm doing the squat first. Odds, I'm doing the push-up first. Sometimes you can still get thrown off. Am I on 8 or 6 or whatever, but kind of gives you a good ballpark if you don't have something to mark it down. Okay. Once we get through this, I'll probably get over to the wall and do a little balancing wall ball smash and a couple other things that I like doing when I'm at the gym. Probably hit a couple of the leg machines, which I don't do all that often. It's more squats or just stuff, movement that Good morning, Bella. How are you today? Good morning for everybody watching. We're on day 80 of these push-ups, 100 reps. I'm doing some squats in as well. Matt Acoustic, I'm doing great, my friend. How are you doing today? Can you believe we're at day 80? Day 80 for 100 push-ups. I'm doing some squats as well just to get warmed up because I'm going to try to do a few other lower body exercises while I'm here. That is great to hear, sir. That is great to hear. Have you and Bella already gotten at your push-ups, or how's your day going, or your workout, I should say? This is set number 5, by the way. Hey, what's up, Reluctant Killer? How are you? Yeah, the gym is nice. I'll try to give you an overview, but what I tried not to do is have people in the shot. They don't know that they're on a live. I want to see if I can get you a bit of a shot. Boom. Yeah, you can see nobody's here. So this thing's called Jacob's Ladder. It's the equivalent of like doing bear crawls, but like up a hill. I've yet to try it, but I hear good things about it. You did a 20-minute workout. That is fantastic. And that's what we talk about a lot of times, is just being able to do what you can in the time that you have. Do I take any supplements, side vitamins? Reluctant Killer only does 20 minutes a day, home workout, push-up, dumbbell. That's all you need. I'm doing some squats today, throwing some squats. I mean, you are good. Mad Acoustic, I have plant-based protein powder, and that's it. Occasionally I'll get some beetroot extract. I remember the movie Jacob's Ladder, yeah. But I don't take like a bunch of like creatines or anything else like that. I've had people ask me or accuse me of like PEDs and stuff. It's like, no, Reluctant Gamer, yeah, you changed the name. What happened? Powder can damage kidney. And Mad Acoustic's doing creatine. Powder damages kidney. I didn't know that. Is that because it's harder to filter? Let me get to number 6 and I'll come back and read. And I'm swapping, so on the odd sets I start with the push-up, even I start with the squats. So what I say, I'm at number 6. I don't think that's something that's going to come out. So this morning, okay, let's do that. Well, it's official. I had that first drop of sweat hit the mat while I was doing the squats. So we were good. Just make sure I hit the water fountain over there. We're at, so that was 6. Mad Acoustic, how's the creatine been working for you? Reluctant Killer purchased creatine loads. People take it, but you returned it. You'd rather take nothing. Was it, did you not like the effects, or you just decided to opt for something different? Mad Acoustic, what difference do you notice? Morning. Reluctant, you didn't try it, you just went back. You don't use nothing, just food when you can get enough, but you eat fruits. Nothing wrong with that. Adductor says he knows water. The gains seem quicker. Yeah, I could see that. And I hear a lot of advocates for taking creatine since it's something your body produces anyways. I just don't have like the science on enough of that, and I figure a little extra protein can't hurt. Reluctant Killer says water is better. All right, let me get to number 7. Let me get her out of the picture. Yeah, what happened? How'd you get stuck with your name for 14 days? Jack, can you not change it that often? Alright, so we're coming up on 8. I keep saying it to myself so I'll remember. 888. That's what we're coming up on. Lindsay says, I have a workout with mom friend on Thursday. I'm pumped. Nice. Nice. What do you have put together for the workout? Oh, I appreciate you, Matt. Thank you so much. Lindsay says she was also proud of her short-lived but valid progress to get your hair did. I like get my hair did. Alone Fitness, hey, welcome. Rock versus Roman, who's gonna win? It's very philosophical. Lindsay says we're doing a pre-made one. She picked this time for legs. Nice. Yeah, Lindsay, we're getting hair did. Matt Acoustic says you're proof in what consistency can do. I appreciate you, sir. Consistency and discipline. We can make this happen. Yeah, and to Alone Fitness question, I think it's boy, if the Roman doesn't give up. Mine does? Oh, can you believe that? That's all nappy root, man. I couldn't believe it grew this long either, but yeah. Lindsay says for sure, I think we all love the altruism of your spirit, Mr. Nathaniel J. Burns too, absolutely. Those triceps are really starting to burst out. Oh, thank you. Getting there, getting a little bit in. Alone Fitness, how are you today? And welcome to this. Welcome to the chat. You're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. I will return in kind and check out your content as well and follow. Let me get to number 9. So we got one more set left, and then we can move on. Let me put this hat back on. There's a crazy amount of just wildlife going on. Any advice for a new yoga mat investment? Anyone? That's a good question. I was just given a mat that folds. It's thicker and it folds, and it carries just like a little case. It's very similar to the one that you'll see me doing the push-ups on out in my back porch area, but it's just not as long or as wide. It's about as wide as a yoga mat, but it folds and they're about that thick. The thin ones, I agree. Yeah, they're convenient to roll and kind of just carry and go, but for something a little that you can do a little bit more on. I think this one you can turn to the side. You probably have the width to do jumping jacks, and it's low impact. Doing planks and poses, you're not like grounding into the ground. The yoga mat, it might as well just be like a very plush towel or something. So, and I always noticed that the thin ones wore out pretty quick too if you do anything remotely routine and regular on them. All right, gotta do this brand placement correctly. That way you guys can see that. Reluctant Killer, very nice. Thank you so much. And what happened with the 14-day name change? Is that a YouTube thing? You can't just keep changing it? All right, let me get to this last one. will say, even though my back's a little bit tight, it's feeling a lot better than it was. Lindsay says, I weigh more now than when I got it. I think that plays a role, plus I used it strictly for yoga before. I'll share if I find a good one I'm happy with. Yeah, name change. Yeah, just takes sometimes, you know, a little bit more going. Do I drink tea or coffee? Is it bad for weight loss? Coffee, that's always one of those things where if you're drinking it black, it should be okay. But it's once you start getting like those giant Starbucks lattes with all the whipped cream and stuff, then it's not good. But other than that, it's diuretic. Tea, yeah, I'll have tea. I'll do like warm green tea with, I'll put like a splash of lemon, apple cider vinegar, honey. Sometimes I'll put ginger in it as well. I kind of go all over the place with it, but I like how the blend is. It's a great pre-workout, yes. I tend to agree. A little boost of caffeine, I'm not mad at that. We knocked him down. Lindsay adds 2% milk. Coconut milk if you can afford it, absolutely. And especially with the light blend coffee. If it's roasted, you get a bigger boost and it has splendid flavor. If I do coffee, which isn't very often, I do almond milk. And then, yeah, just kind of, I am a sucker for French vanilla, and I know that stuff is just crazy for not good, but I haven't had coffee probably in like a month, and I'm finding if I get up, do this routine, take my naps. So today I'm up at 5, I'm here at the gym, I'll be done, I'll go home, take care of a few things, and before I go to work at noon, I will lay back down for about an hour. Lindsay, I'll lay back down for like an hour, sometimes a little less, and that's keeping my energy levels up. And I find if I just have my energy levels feeling good, then I'm okay as far as not needing the boost, the caffeinated boost. But I'm also predisposed to higher blood pressure, so I try to be mindful of that as well. Well, we're gonna have some fun right now. Thank you. It was one of those things that I knew I was needing it for work, but I was noticing I wasn't drinking it when I wasn't at work. So I was like, okay, I think I could probably go without. Let me see. There's nobody in the background right now. I'm just trying to find myself a spot to sit this thing. I think I'll be okay right here. Doo-doo-doo. Whoa. So the mat is giving me a little instability. It's weird you would think it would do that, but it does. And then the ball is a little bit of core workout and just asking myself to balance. So that's what we're on now. Like a little better camera angle, a little further out, but after a while people get a little curious when they see you talking into a phone, and I've got like a little stand sort of thing, so I don't mind people being it, but just as long as they know it's a live stream and it's kind of permanent, so I try not to include people in it. Let's go get some water and I'll give you a quick shot of this row. And we got the scale. Yeah, this is a nice spot. Got a bunch of free weights. Hey everyone. This stuff's a little different. Let's get to another set. And the challenge of this is after doing the squats and everything, and you're warmed up but your legs are a little little weak, then the balancing part is the challenge a lot of times. But that first set felt really good. I felt kind of like dialed in as far as getting myself set and then just tossing the ball. So let's see if we can get another one of those. Ooh-wee. Feeling good, feeling good. I go back to Killer's comment. I've never heard that coffee or tea is bad for weight loss outside of it just being loaded with sugars and things like that, but something just as simple as like green tea or black coffee, never heard that those were parts of weight gain or keeping people from losing weight. Matter of fact, a lot of cultures that drink a lot of tea, I mean, you can find overweight people everywhere, but it might be in part the rest of their diet and daily routines, but you don't see a whole lot of weight gain or excessively large people in affiliation with tea and coffee drinking. But I could be wrong. But a lot of what Starbucks is selling and a lot of these coffee places, it's not coffee anymore. It's like just a caffeinated milkshake. So you got to be careful with those, and especially your portion size too. Side to side, yes. Mad acoustic, yes. So, and I'm glad you brought that up, because this is the one I'm doing off the wall is one you can just do standing back to back with somebody and just turn all the way and hand them the ball, and then you reach back the other side to receive the ball. So that's a great one. Nice. What else did you do at the gym this morning, sir? Alright, I might be able to get a wider shot here, because one of the gentlemen that kind of was lingering around, he's leaving. So I'm going to see if I can get another, maybe a different angle in. Oh, okay. I think I'm due for some leg curl and press today as well. The squats kind of cover the press. Uh-oh. Fireman's carry. Man, you were doing a lot. Let's see if that thing stays there. Oh, my ball went under there. Did we lose Bella? And I would be remiss if I did not shout out Mr. Nathaniel J. Burns. He's been doing his squats, and I think he's done them on his channel. And he's reason being is he's got some gig work that he's been doing. So his schedule, I want to say yesterday, was he had to be on the road at 4 a.m. So he wouldn't have been able to make like the early session that we do. He had to be gone that early. And we text throughout the day, and he didn't get his squats in until later in the day, but he's still getting them in. So I just wanted to update everyone that Nathaniel J. Burns, the vegan athlete, is still getting his stuff done. Got that in. I'm gonna go wipe this stuff down because you definitely want to make sure you're doing your part. But let me see. Look, that's just from that ball. Guys, clean your balls. All right. So, Lindsay, you have a fantastic day. We appreciate you for just coming in and contributing. Your energy is infectious, so enjoy your day, and give Mr. Spencer our best as well. And give us a dentist update next time you're in. I think while I have the time, I'm going to shoot for some seated leg curls. I was kind of sitting there thinking, oh, I can do this, this, and that. And it's like, sometimes you don't have a whole lot of time when trying to operate around other people. So let's see what I can get. Cool. Oh boy. See where this young lady is coming. Stark, what is going on? Nice, nice. What's on your agenda for the gym day today? And shout out to you for another day of hard work and building the infrastructure and providing for your family. You meeting up with your buddy today for the work, or you got something planned on your own? that feel in the hamstring. For these one-leggeds, I'm just going up 5 pounds. Worked for me. Somebody else can do more, somebody else can do less, but it's just me passing on what I'm doing in case anybody's curious to see. And my weight is relatively light, and that's okay too. It's challenging, but it's not going to be as heavy as other people go. It'll be heavier than some people go. Like you see the pattern here, we're all kind of doing our own thing at our own level. Start today as leg day. You skipped upper body Monday because you had sore muscles. Hey, good for you. You need to rest. I had to rest a couple more days. Yep. On Monday, I only do some cardio and sauna instead. Matt Acoustic has got to get after it. See you again soon. Thank you, sir. Have a fantastic day. Stark Matt Acoustic got his workout in earlier. He was doing squats, fireman carries, some good stuff with his workout partner. So I love hearing the stories that everybody's got and are sharing. And this is my 4th set, 4 of 4. Let me grab something to wipe this machine down. Do you guys have a pattern of how you wipe down the machinery? I think that you should wipe down the seat last. I always go with what I would imagine is the least touched part. That's usually, like in that case, that's where the legs were at. My legs were touching. And then I'll go to the back. And then I'll go to the seat. But I always think that, yeah, if you're just wiping the seat first and then wiping the other areas, you're kind of just pushing a lot of things around. Hoo-wee. I do have the leg extension machine here. Let's see if we can knock some of this out real quick. Stark says, yeah, cleaning the machine is important. Also your own machine after training under the shower. Yep, some people don't shower after training. It's disgusting. Yeah, you're right. Hygiene is something that's definitely, I think a lot of people overlook at times. And I definitely have an order. So like with this machine, I would probably do the part where my leg is touching first down there. Then I'll go to the back. Then I'll go to the seat. Hey, what's going on, Mike? Meg with Mike, how are you today? These leg extensions are super light. They're like in the 25, 30 pound range. I'm still recovering from the problems that I was having with my leg. And so it's weird. It's like everything else feels okay, but if I do something like this where there's like pure resistance against it, it starts to lock up and kind of seize and stuff like that. So I'm still on my path. I'm being patient. I'm being definitely patient. We're good. Mike, how are you today? Mike says, doing pretty good. Still working that remodel job for almost wrapping up. Hopefully be done in a month. Nice. Keep going. Nice. Mike has exercised a lot more in the last week. Hey, man, congrats. That is a beautiful place to be. And it's probably, hopefully the exercise is also staving off some of the potential stress from the remodeling job. I mean, it may not be stressful as you know what you're doing, but still, work is work, and it puts us under a different sort of duress at times. So hopefully the finance stuff and all the other things that you had mentioned before are getting straightened out, but definitely use the exercise to kind of sweat out the poison, as it were. I've got two more sets. Nice. Yeah, patience, logic, stoicism, all of those things. So we are responding and not reacting, I think, is a huge piece of our maturation as men in general, and the things that we can do to find it. So delayed gratification instead of flipping out in the moment. We know that we're going to get that exercise in later, or we're going to get to do something later. So shout out to you for that, and I appreciate you leaving that sentiment in the chat. So hopefully other people can see it as well, that exercise does help these things. Helps with depression, helps with like mood change, all sorts of stuff. When people, there's no mystery to me when there's a correlation between people who are overweight and out of shape and somewhat depressed. I don't think that's a stretch to connect those two things. I think they go hand in hand, because we know we're not doing things that we could be, and our body craves those things. Get some to wipe this down. All right. See if I can throw in some adductors real quick. kind of consistent stretch. Feels great. I would just sit and stretch. I'm just sitting at 70 pounds, nothing crazy. This is where I'm really trying to take advantage of my day, being able to maximize a bigger workout. The next couple days of the week, I'm working earlier in the day. It would allow me a bigger workout, but I still want to be able to get home and take care of some other things, and then also get my nap in before work. So tomorrow, it's going to be like a shorter day, push-ups and maybe like a back day or something. Hey, how are you? Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, I appreciate it. Subscriptions if you haven't seen us before. Today was day 80 of 100 push-ups. We did that at the top of the workout with some squats. So we're just moving on to some other stuff while we're here. Bella, how are you? I'm trying to get strong like Bella. Because she's out here doing push-ups and backflips. I'd love to be able to learn how to do that, but I'm not sure if I can. Nice. How was fishing yesterday? Bring this a little bit closer. Boom. Oh, you only got catfish? Do you guys eat the catfish, or do you just let it go and say it was not a good day? I think catfish is a very specific sort of flavor. You let him go. Yeah. My daughter's mother is from Louisiana, and she made catfish for me one time, and that was different for sure. You can't spell today? That's all right. That is all right. I blame it on spell check and autocorrect sometimes. So this is what we're on. That's what we're doing. That was my fourth set though. And again, wiping these machines down, because I see a lot of times people just hopping up and walking on to the next machine. Well, that's cool. How's your grandpa doing? And is he close by, where you get to see him regularly, or does he make a kind of special trip to come out there and you guys go fish? Boy, these wipes are just juicy today. But I'd rather have that than not leave somebody a clean machine. He's doing good and he's close. Nice. Nice. And you have, this week is, okay, we'll see you in a bit. No worries, go feed those horses. Nathaniel J. Burns is in the house. Nathaniel J. Burns is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen. Way to get after it, brother. I appreciate it. Are you up, sir? Are you up and going? Are you getting ready to do your squats? What's going on your end? You just woke up? I might be able to send you the link. Might be able to do a little live if you are so inclined. I know you had a late night, so let us know what you're feeling. Lindsay gave you a shout earlier. I gave them an update on what you are on as far as your schedule, but still be doing. About an hour and a half now, but there's still a lot of smoke left. So that's what we're doing right now. Yeah. Are you on set again today? So you're kind of pressed on your schedule, yeah? Yeah. We did, yeah, we got the push-ups, got the, nice. Hey, shout out to gig work and paid engagements. Oh, just truck to mechanic? Okay, do you want in on this? You want 5 on it? You got 5 on it? Or do you need to get yourself together? Yeah, get yourself together. Ooh, little cramp in the hip there. That is okay. Let me see. I'll be back. My best Arnold imitation is probably Predator. Do it now. Do it. I appreciate that, staying on the live. You might be the only one on the live right now, but we've gotten 9 likes. Let me see if I can copy the link. And then if I can send it to you as well. Sweet. Okay, there we go. So I should have sent you the live. You should have gotten it. Phone needs to charge. AFK. another funky cut away from keyboard. I was just gonna start breaking down what AFK could mean. If it was medieval, I would have said all friggin' night. Like night, get it? That was terrible. That was terrible. Alright. Let's get to set number 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. My goodness. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. And let's get ourselves something to wipe. Yikes. There we go. So we're just finishing up, and again, I'm trying to wipe everything but the seat. I'll get the handles, but I always wipe the seat last. And I think, honestly, what Mr. Nathaniel and I should do is go live on his channel as well. I think that would be the move. What say you, Mr. Burns? Name a car for edit? What does that mean, Milkshake? And how are you today? What is name a car for edit? What is name a car for edit? I'm looking at leg press right now. Nothing too crazy, nothing too heavy. What Milkshake? T-5 for you. Single leg press is diabolical. Hey, we're doing what we can. It's all been single leg today. Single leg curls, single leg extensions, and now the press. So the trick is not to go too heavy, but still challenge yourself. So we're finding our range. Maybe go a little deeper. Sometimes you don't have to go up in weight. You can go deeper in range. Hey. Did you get the link, Mr. Burns? I'm trying to tilt that back just a touch. There we go. This is going to be 4 sets, and I'm staying at the same weight. Feeling the challenge. I'm definitely not trying to injure or do anything else. And I noticed there's times where, you try to do a little too much, and it's not like the muscle soreness, but it's kind of like that ache in the knee or the hip or things like that. And I'm in no rush. I know every day is just another step in our progress. So I'm not trying to jump any part of the process, because then we miss out on the lesson too. We miss out on the pieces of it. So take it one lower and see what we got. Yeah, I'm getting close to this thing. But it feels good. So here we're almost like at that 90, so this is a good push. How you doing, Mr. Burns? I got one more set. It's been a very complete leg day. You need the link to join? Maybe I had to do that at the beginning. I thought I could send it to you. Let me try it again. Or do I need plus? No. Copy link. Let me try it again. So I'm guessing I can't send it out then after you start? That's crazy. You'd think you could add people into a chat like that. Because it's all it's giving me is create post, quick share. So here's what we can do. Let me get this last set and then let's go live on yours. You can send me a link and I'll join on your channel. Can you send me a link to yours? Cool. Let me finish up and then I will jump on yours. Hell yeah. Easy work. YouTube, they not be stopping us, man. All right, last one. Uh-oh. There we go. We got to wipe these down. Guys, don't be animals. Wipe your stuff down. And my pattern is seat last. So I'm going to go with the back part. and I'll go with the handles. Maybe the knob over here, and then the seat, because that seat, man, that's the part that everybody's backside is on, and you just don't want to be smearing that all over the rest of the machine. At least that's my thoughts. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is yeah, you gotta definitely take care of that stuff. So here's the game plan, folks. Mr. Burns, do you have time to stick around for some hamstring elongation? I wanted to get a quick thing of stiff-legged deadlifts in. Hey guys, then we're gonna join Nathaniel J. Burns, who's in the chat, on his channel, because he's going to do some squats as well. So right now I'm just pressing what I can. Cool, appreciate that. What cage do I want to be in? I'm going to move over here. I think I'm going to do it in the Smith machine. I know everybody loves the Smith machine. Wink wink. I don't know why the Smith machine gets such a bad rep. Why is that? What's up, Sue? Everybody's been asking about you in the chat.
Oh, really?
You want to say hi?
Yes.
All right.
Hello.
It's actually Nathaniel J. Burns right now.
So, getting your Alfonso in today, or Vincent?
Either or.
Either or.
Either or.
He's wonderful person.
It's going to be a different video. How have you been?
Oh, good.
Nice.
Good. And strong.
Guys, this is... Holy
This is
cow.
what 60 looks like.
60?
60.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
You lie.
Oh, yeah.
No
I
way.
was born in 65.
Guys, you saw what 60 looks like. 60. That is fantastic. Nathaniel is a yoga certified teacher.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
With Yoga Alliance?
Yeah.
Let's see. Is he with the, are you with, do you do a Yoga Alliance? Are you registered with Yoga Alliance or someone else? Oh, he said yeah. I also teach yoga. My favorite's Ashtanga, but I'm only probably level 1. But Hatha Yoga and other style yogas are my favorite yogas.
But then it's drum circles. It's like, give them the resume.
Live sound meditation, any type of drum circle. We do Om circles, so I don't know if you're familiar with that. Everybody stands in a circle and you do rather 30 or 45 minutes of Oms, and it just brings you to a different realm, to different dimensions. It's unexplainable, metaphysical. Yeah.
But Susie is one of the original Impact athletes. There's vintage workout footage.
Yes.
There is vintage stuff out there.
When I first met him, I said, I want my arms to look better. And he said, well, let's go. let's go do it.
That was it. And then it was 1,000 bear crawls, burpees. I keep coming across videos of like the field stuff, the suicides or gassers, all that stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy stuff. Yeah.
You
But
can still do
crazy
it.
good. Yes, I could. I still do some of it.
Should. I'm gonna get her to come out one of these times.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
Thank you. Let me give you a little heart hand. Or you can do it this way. Or I found out you can do it this way. Or you can do it half.
There you go. All right, big up. You're the best.
No, you're the best. Your energy is why they stay here.
I appreciate you. Yeah, Susie is super, super cool. And Nathaniel, she's in our area, so you can definitely find where she's at and participate in all the things that she's got. But man, when I tell you, Susie was one of them ones.
I have one more thing for your people.
Yeah.
So I also was that Nathan you said?
Yeah, Nathaniel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Nathaniel, I also have about I don't know 4,000 crystals in my home, ranging from gargantua to little bitty. But this is a carnelian. These are just some of my favorites I keep in my office. I always thought it was a golden healer, but found out it was a carnelian. And then this is a piece of fluorite, and it just has a little bit of agate at the top.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Where do you
beautiful.
find that?
I actually purchased these through auction, and so people bid against you for what they call closed boxes, and you don't see what you're getting, and so they'll show you how many boxes, and then you have to say, they'll say the lot's 500. And one time I bought a $500 lot box, and I got a 20-inch fluorite dragon that was a rainbow fluorite, and it was about, I don't know, 8 or 9 inches tall, and it was about 2 inches wide. That thing alone was worth like maybe $1,500, just that dragon. It was really carved and just beautiful. Some stuff I can't get rid of, because once I get it, I'm like, but I love them. I love them all. You can't just have one. Feel their energy. You got to put it on your skin though.
I do like that. That's
You
cool.
do? I'm going to make him a necklace out of this, you guys. He's going to be like Flavor Flav with his new...
Will you make me a necklace?
Like this? I will.
Yes. Yes, I'm gonna hold you to it.
Like something big?
Yes.
Like that?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna
It's
hold
going
you
to look
to
good
it.
on you. Oh, you don't... I'm all in.
You know I'm coming for that necklace.
I'm all in.
Okay. Yes, Nathaniel, she's a beautiful gem. All right, let's see. Can I Smith machine my way here? All right. I don't want to do anything too crazy too rapidly, so I'm just going to throw 10s on. Because while it feels great on the hamstrings, I still want to be mindful of the lower back. Hey, we got to 10 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Let's go another 10. It's going to be a record live. I think we're going to eclipse 2 hours here in a second. Work this down. Trying to get there, Mr. Burns. We are trying to get there. And here's the bummer. They don't have a third set of 10s. Well, they do on the other machine. But I'm just going to swap it out. I'll put the 25 and the 5 on. We can go 25 and 5. All right, we got one last one. I was hoping to get you guys a bit of a better angle. Maybe that's it. Still got people kind of walking the background. Well, let's have some fun then. Should I just green screen the set? That looks wild. Can't do that. That felt great. Exactly, why not? Why not? Why not? And as always, wipe it down. Okay, so that was our stiff-legged deadlifts, guys. This has been a whole leg day here, whole leg day. So if you are so inclined, you can go back and watch this live because it'll post as a video, and I will try to edit it to put the timestamps in the description so you can just jump from one exercise to the next. But we started with, today was day 80 of 100 push-ups, day 80, and I did some squats to warm up with it, and we are into almost 2 hours at the gym here. I don't do that often, but when I have the time, I like to give myself a big day, and if it's going to be a big day, it's going to be some leg stuff. And by big, I don't mean just a bunch of weight. I mean the movements, I mean the intent, the time dedicated. That's what I'm talking about when I say a big day. I don't mean I'm trying to lift the whole gym. I'm just trying to lift my own spirits and keep me elevated, keep being better than the last time I was here, or the last exercise that I did. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to hop off because it is time to go to Mr. Nathaniel J. Burns live. He's going to be doing his 100 squats today, guys. If you see him in the chat, and you can go to him or just search Nathaniel J. Burns. There is really only one, and you can see the picture of the man with the beard, the long hair, and just this really smooth look. It's almost like he's just, engaging with you, but that is his channel, so you can definitely join us there. That's where we're going to jump to. He's one of the Impact Athletics Association athletes, and just a huge staple of what we are building here, so give him the same support. As always, subscriptions to the channel are free, and in the description is the link to Nathaniel J. Burns' YouTube channel, so you got no reason to say you can't find it. It's there. Mr. Nathaniel, if you can drop it into the link. I'm not sure if you can. It's a little harder for me to do from a phone, but you guys have the ability, so come and check out the squats as well. Yep, it's all legs, and that man has just he's got legs of the Nordic ancestry that raided and pillaged villages and climbed mountains, and yeah, you'll see. So I'm gonna jump off. Thank you guys for hanging out for 2 hours now. We've been here for 2 hours. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna say goodbye to Susie. I will pass on any good sentiments, but we will be here tomorrow for day 81. Can you believe 80 days of 100 push-ups? That's crazy, 80 days. So guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share it with others if you would like to see other people doing, what we're doing. Because if we can do it, you can do it. This isn't any magic formula. There's no magic pills, potions, nothing. The performance enhancement is getting up and doing it. And you turn that into, I don't even want to call it your drug, but you turn that into what your purpose is. So that's what we got. We got 80 days down, and we're going to keep going. So I'm going to leave it at that. But Again, subscriptions are free. You can find us on Instagram. All the information you need to know to contact us is in the description. Not to mention there's an email as well if you want to send us pictures of your workout spaces. You don't have to be in it. You can just, point the camera that way and say, hey, this is my workspace. And that way we get an idea of what athletes around the world are doing. So I'm going to leave it at that. Guys, HWPO means hard work pays off. This is Impact Athletics Association, and I will see you soon on the Nathaniel J. Burns link. Yeah.